Hey everyone, welcome back to the WRK Concept channel where we help women build strength, confidence, and the kind of fitness that supports you in your everyday life. Today we're talking about something that I'm pretty sure every single woman cares about, and probably men too, that is aging well. I know I care about it because I want to feel good in my body as I get older. I want to keep up with my kids and eventually my grandkids. I want to look great in my clothes, and I want to stay capable and independent as long as I can. And the secret to doing that is not hours of cardio, although walking is fantastic, so have at it. What the secret is strength training. And we're going to talk about why that is true today. It truly is the fountain of youth. It changes everything from your metabolism to your mood. What happens as we age and why strength training fights it is because as we age, especially after the age of 30, we start to naturally and fairly quickly lose muscle mass. That process is called sarcopenia, and it can mean losing 3 to 8% of your muscle per decade if you don't do anything about it, and that adds up. That lack of muscle affects everything. Your metabolism slows down, you burn fewer calories at rest, your strength and mobility decline, you become less independent, less mobile, and daily tasks like carrying groceries, taking out the garbage, getting your food in and out, climbing stairs start to feel harder. But here's the good news. Strength training stops or reverses all of that, regardless of your age. Lifting weights literally tells your body, hey, we still need this muscle, and your body listens. It boosts your metabolism, it improves your posture, it protects your joints, and keeps your bones dense and strong, which is highly important for your independence future later in life. There's a myth about metabolism, and so we want to talk about why strength keeps you leaner. One of the biggest myths is that metabolism just lowers as you age. That is not true. It's not about your birthday. It's about your muscle mass. The reason metabolism tends to decrease when we age is because most people tend to decrease their muscle mass. Muscle is one of the most metabolically active tissues you have on your body, meaning it burns energy even when you're resting. So the more muscle you have, the higher your resting metabolism is, and the easier it is for you to stay lean. And there's a whole segment I did on why we need muscle a few weeks ago. You can go back and check that out. But this is why women who strength train don't just look toned, they move differently. They have more energy, they have more balance, they have more power and strength and resilience, and that shows. Cardio burns calories while you do it. Strength training continues to build muscle that continues to burn calories all day long. It's the smartest investment that you can make for your metabolism, especially as you get older. So let's talk hormones, because every woman in her 30s or 40s or 50s knows that they play a huge role in how we feel. Strength training supports your hormones in very powerful ways. First, it boosts growth hormone and testosterone, which help preserve your lean muscle mass and your bone density. It reduces cortisol, which is your main stress hormone, and it improves insulin sensitivity, helping your body handle carbs and energy better. All of those three are very critical factors. And maybe most importantly, strength training gives you an outlet. When life gets stressful, because it does, kids, work, family, holidays, culture, all the things, the gym becomes one place that you can go to put energy out instead of holding it in. That's not just physical strength. That is mental health support too. Highly important. Building strength supports your real life. When we talk about aging well, it's not just about your looks, it is about your function. You want to be able to pick up your kids or grandkids without fear of hurting your back. You want to be able to carry your groceries in, maybe in all one trip. You want to be able to put your carry-on up in the airplane by yourself. You want to be able to hike and travel and do all the things that you love without feeling limited. Strength training builds that for you. And it's not about bulking up. It's about being capable, confident, and free to be yourself. Every squat, every press, every pull, every hinge that you do in here translates to how you move out there. That's why we program strength the way we do at work, not to make you smaller, but to make you stronger. So if you are in your 30s or your 40s or beyond, and you are wondering what to focus on to age well, focus on strength. It is your best defense against muscle loss, against slowing metabolism, against brittle bones, low energy, and stress. WRK Concept's online program will help you do all of that. So if you need a program that is well thought out, that is something you can easily do at home, check out our online programming. It will give you everything that you need. Strength training makes every decade better than the last one. So next time you walk into your gym, remember, you are not just working out for today. You are building a future where you can move with ease, energy, and confidence. Because strong is how we age well. If this video gave you a little spark to keep showing up and lifting heavy, hit that like button, subscribe, and tell us in the comments what being strong means to you and your future. And as always, the work works if you do.